Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rachel of Gathered Plans. Thank you so much for stopping by. As you can tell, this is going to be in collaboration with Shani of Planning Like a Pro. She is so lovely and such an amazing YouTuber. She pumps out videos like it is her job. She is also the shop owner of Planning Like a Pro, as you guys might know by now, and I recommend checking her out. She's got gorgeous kits, and she's also based out of Canada, but I've never had issues with her shipping. And you can check below for all of the links to her pages, and I believe you can use Rachel15 to save with her shop as well. She's going to be using the Palm Springs kit, and I'm going to be using the No Decaf kit, but I think we're both using rose gold, which will be really exciting. I can't wait to see how her spread turned out. So if you have any questions, go ahead and comment below. Otherwise, we have a Q&A, so I'm really excited. If you want the questions, I will try to put them in the description as well, so you can try to answer them too. I've been getting a lot of comments that you guys like answering them in your videos or just answering them with family and friends, so make sure to check that out if you're interested.
Shadows of the morning are crawling on my floor. When I just wanna lie here, nothing less, nothing more. There's raindrops on my window, and I'm going nowhere fast. Behind these closed eyes, I visualize what will come and what is past. But Mama, turn the light on. Mama, stir me from my sleep. I've been sleeping too long, I've been dreaming too long. I just wanna lie here, but I don't wanna die here. So I'm gonna take my best shot, shot out of bed into the tip top. Sitting on the edge of my bed, waiting by the river, waiting by the river. I found a little piece of homestead, waiting by the river, waiting by the river. It's clear to see I'm free, yeah. Chasing these dreams, awake or asleep. Awake or asleep. And so I say goodbye to the shadows as morning breaks to noon. Another day I'm living, another song I'm singing, and I know I've got nothing to lose, but my soul keeps shining. They say that I'm misguided, but I wanna make this move. I guess that you could say that I woke up with this melody in my head, shot out of bed cause I got something to prove. So when I say, Mama, turn the light on, understand just what I mean. When I'm asleep I will dream, and when I wake you will see that even as I lie here, thinking where I'll be in 5 years, I know today is all I ever got. I know today will be my best shot. Sitting on the edge of my bed, waiting by the river, waiting by the river. I found a little piece of homestead, waiting by the river, waiting by the river. It's clear to see I'm free, yeah. Waiting by the river, waiting by the river. I'm chasing these dreams, awake or asleep. I realize that the world outside is just a metaphor for these eyes. And even if they out to criticize, I'll deny fear, I'll be right here. I realize that I'm waking up, now my mind is flooded and I'm over.
So the first question is, what has been your favorite memory this year? So hands down, getting engaged. Unfortunately, so much has kind of happened around my engagement, which has been kind of scary and sad. I feel like the high was diminished pretty quickly, and I'm sorry if I'm not trying to make this about myself, but I just want to be transparent about just the experience and what's happened. So my fiance actually ruptured his Achilles tendon 2 days before he planned to propose to me, but he since had to reschedule and come up with a different way to propose with his injury. And because I think what he planned on doing originally required him to be able to walk. So he couldn't do that. And then also the pandemic kind of started happening pretty quickly after we got engaged. So we couldn't really even see my family and have them be a part of it, which was, I think, the saddest thing, because I think I only showed my mom my ring maybe 3 weeks ago, and we got engaged at the end of February. So it's been kind of sad. And then of course everything following after the fact with everything else going on in the world has just been so heavy and heartbreaking. But I just really pray and hope that there are more positive, great things to come in the future. I have faith that there will be. I think we could all use a little bit of positivity right now with, I don't know if you're feeling it, but I'm just emotionally drained. I'm exhausted, you guys. I am so exhausted. I don't know if anyone else is feeling that way. Let me know if you are. And I'm just trying to give myself grace and give myself more time and to just relax and just be patient with myself. But this year has been so draining. And yeah, I think it's natural to probably feel this way, especially if like you just care about everything going on in the world. But yeah, that's basically the best thing that's happened this year so far for me is being engaged. You know, my fiance and I are actually hitting 4 years in 2 weeks, so I'm really excited to see what comes in the future. I've been asked a couple of times if we planned our wedding or anything yet. Honestly, right now, with everything in the air with COVID and stuff, I know a lot of people have rescheduled their weddings from this year to 2021. So it just wouldn't be super wise to plan anything right now. We hope to get married at, in the fall of 2021, but we're not really sure how we're going to do it quite yet. And so, yeah, more to come once I know more. Right now, I'm just kind of spitballing. What talents do you possess that not a lot of people know? Aside from like crafty things, I guess I would say dancing. I did hula and Tahitian dancing growing up, and then I also did a lot of hip hop. I went to a performing arts school before we moved back to the States. So yeah, that's probably one of them. And the other thing is I played guitar a lot growing up as well. I still have it, but I don't play as much as I used to. And recently my little sister has been trying to show me how to play the ukulele, which has been really cool and awesome. I've picked up the ukulele a couple of times growing up just because I grew up on Guam and all of my friends had ukuleles, but just recently my little sister got one, so we've been kind of doing it together. It's been really fun. This next question is describe your partner in 3 words. So the first one would definitely be kind, the second one would be selfless, and the third one would be affectionate. He is not the most talkative guy, like once you get to know him. Of course with me he doesn't stop talking. But he is naturally an introverted, shy person, but he's also just incredibly thoughtful, and he's always doing stuff for me without me asking, and he spoils me. Like, he spoils me so much with love, and I think it's amazing that he loves to cook and he preps our meals for us all the time. I'm very spoiled in that sense, and I've actually had to tell him, like, listen, I need you to kind of step away from the kitchen a little bit, give me a chance to kind of cook, because I'm gonna forget how to cook if you keep cooking for me. And it's not a bad thing. I think it's absolutely amazing that he takes it upon himself to learn recipes. He watches a lot of cooking videos, and he's always just chefing it up for me, and he always offers to help to be my little sous chef. I can't say that. But yeah, he's pretty awesome. This question is, what is your love language? I actually read the book, The 5 Love Languages, in college, so I can confidently say that my 2 love languages are words of affirmation and quality time. I would definitely say that my fiance is certainly acts of service and physical touch. He definitely loves to be just affectionate, even if it's just like cuddling, holding my hand, or like he always kisses my forehead. Like, that's just kind of his thing. And yeah, I think we kind of complement each other very well. Now he's starting to talk a lot more. Just kidding. All right, so the rest of the questions geared towards food, which, come on, it's not going to be a video of mine if it's not about food or if I don't mention food some way, shape, or form. So this one is, what food do you dislike the most and why? So I am a very texture person. I cannot stand like oysters, clams, mussels. I just don't get it. I can't. And like people that eat snails, I can't. Also, when we went to Japan, I did not try the takoyaki. I think that's how you say it. But they're basically octopus balls. And I think I tried one here in the States at a Japanese restaurant. And I was like, oh, this looks good. I thought it was like a dumpling. Like, I was super optimistic. And then when I ate it, I was like, oh, nope. I spit it right out. It is so, I just can't. I just can't handle the texture. Anything that is slimy in my mouth, like, it is so gross. It's disgusting. This next question is, what would you name your next pet? So I am not opposed to having a cat. I just can't because my fiance is really allergic to cats. But if we got another dog, we would definitely adopt first of all. And if we can control it, well, I definitely want another male dog. I would name him Benji, but he wants a female dog. And I don't know what we would name her. I think we talked about calling her Kona. But yeah, those would be the two names. I love the name Benji. I think it's so cute. This next question is, if you were a drink, what would you be? So I'm assuming alcoholic beverage here. I put a lot of thought into this. My fiance and I were going back and forth on it too. I think I would probably be a mimosa, sweet, simple, and a little bubbly. And I just love mimosas. I just think they're amazing. It's a great time. You know, you drink while you're having brunch and you get effed up for the rest of the day. I mean, sorry. My fiance was like, well, you would be a Mai Tai. And I'm like, oh, come on. I knew you would say that. But I also love amaretto sours. They are so good. I crushed some amaretto sours when I was in the Dominican Republic for like the resorts. They had the all you can eat and open bars. Oh my gosh. I was constantly drinking those things, you guys. I don't know how I stayed awake past 1 p.m., but you know. These next few questions are up for debate and I never really know the answer or the true answer. I feel like it's kind of like glass half empty, half full, you know? So this one is cereal a soup? Why or why not? I've never really thought about this. Honestly, I would probably say cereal is a soup just because it's in a bowl and there's liquid. I don't know. But then again, a part of me is like, it's not soup. But then what would it be, you know? This next question is a hot dog a sandwich? Why or why not? I do not think a hot dog is a sandwich. If anything, it's a taco. I feel like it's closest to a taco. Maybe if you hold it sideways, it would be a hot dog. I mean, sorry, a sandwich. But I don't think it's a sandwich. It's definitely a taco. It's an American taco. Okay, so the last thing is, what's the best type of cheese? I love provolone. Provolone is my jam. I also love mozzarella, ricotta. I also love feta cheese on my salads. Ooh, it is bomb.com. But fresh mozzarella, you guys, it's to die for. Like, I could just have that, slice that up with some tomatoes, a little bit of EVOO, and some vinegar, salt, and pepper. Ooh, sounds so good. I remembered eating that all the time as a kid. Like, my parents would always make that because we used to live in Italy, so my parents picked up a few things here and there, you know, so we would have that. And I remember vividly always like washing our cars, and that would be the snack that my parents would have. Like, that's the snack that you choose. But I'm not complaining. They have good taste. Here are the leftover stickers, and here's a Viv Wiggle. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Check out Shani's video. I can't wait to watch hers. I know it's going to look so beautiful. And if you have any comments, questions, go ahead and comment below. Otherwise, take care, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.
I'm chasing these dreams awake. I'm chasing these dreams awake.